I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at realmoney.com. Every night we watch the same shows, Fast Money and Mad Money, and we want to use those ideas to grow our money. Well, good trading takes more than just writing down the tickers you see on TV every night and punching the buy button the next morning. I can help you know when to buy these 3 stocks I saw on TV. Today let's look at Coach, Michael Kors, and FedEx. Now, Kramer pitted Coach against Michael Kors on Friday. Let's see Coach, which he says is the winner. Now we'll look at the daily chart and see the stock came down to this December low here. It's almost there. So that makes it, a pretty attractive buy, right? Now, it's fallen below the 200-day moving average, and that's a problem, right? But if you look at the weekly chart, you see, well, maybe it's not such a problem because this stock is making a series of zigzags here. You just can't be a real short-term trader on this. It's really still printing a series of higher lows and highs with a support line right about here. So this is actually a pretty good time to buy Coach if you agree with Jim's fundamental take on it. You didn't really look at the charts except on Tuesdays, right? So this is at a buy point here. As long as you keep your stop, say right about there, you're good. And by the way, if you do get stopped out, you still may want to consider buying it on the way back up. Now, what about Michael Kors? Okay, the company recently announced some pretty decent earnings, right? But it's got a lockup that expires on the 20th. That makes this really a high risk trade right now. The stock's been trending lower, below its 50-day moving average. This is one that if you're really eager to buy this stock, look at this as support. As long as the stock stays above that level, you're okay. Would I touch it? No, not now. Frankly, I'm looking to short it. If we get any kind of a move higher here, up to about here, I would want to short this. It's a pretty simple trade in anticipation of expiration of that lockup. Look how far the stock has gone up in price. You think maybe there are a few folks who are going to want to sell their stock? I do. Now, what about FedEx? These guys announced earnings on Tuesday. It's interesting. Last week, Carter Worth was on, options, whatever it is, on Friday, talking about this stock, saying that from a PE standpoint, it was historically rather cheap, so you need to buy this stock before earnings. Kramer on Friday mentioned that he wouldn't want to do that. He doesn't expect much out of this company, so you want to avoid this stock. I can't tell you which way to go. I can just report the two conflicting theses. That's with a TH, by the way. What I would suggest doing is this. I'm big on standing aside here simply because the stock has a lot of resistance up here and a lot of area to fall if they do announce bad earnings. Now, after they announce earnings, if they do fall a lot lower, guess what? I would want to buy that and trade the counter trend rally. Okay, that's it for today. A couple things. First of all, get over to Real Money Pro and subscribe, okay? There's a lot of great writers over there. I publish articles 4 days a week with 5 charts a day. That's going to give you some good trades. Also, I want you to check out my chart of the day. It's a free service over at stockmarketmentor.com. I send you 1 charting video a day with a good trade. But also, one other thing. Look, if you haven't taken advantage of my free 30-day trial, get over there right now and do that. Again, it's free. Like, in other words, there's really nothing to lose. When are you going to find that this day and age? So get over to stockmarketmentor.com. Take that free 30-day trial, and my bet is you're going to stick around. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, and I'll be right back here tomorrow.
This market is
stock pickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to